MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with a bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail. All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Drawing closer to the start of Game 1, let's join public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 New York Yankees.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, Dero?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Masahiro Tanaka will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fastball, 92 to 94. Best pitch is the split finger. He'll throw it early. He'll throw it often. If he has the good split, these hitters are in for a long night.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And my spotlight's going to shine down on Gleyber Torres. He mans the second base position unbelievably, but he can also offer his manager some versatility. The bat plays big time as well, and he has a strong arm.
Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Minnesota, the shortstop, Jorge.
Here comes the first pitch.
First pitch, 7:06.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Here's C.J. Cron now. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's gone 3 for 8. First offering on its way. Back up the middle. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it.
That's
hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And he's safe.
Hey, a little top-of-the-order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
Hero, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Bullet back up the middle. Gardner makes the catch. Now here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. In past meetings with Tanaka, just a 1 for 9. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Torres picks it up. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be safe.
Man, errors are never welcome, but to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
Stepping up now, Jonathan Scope. And now the Twins look to plate more in the opening frame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Judge will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Twins forced to settle for 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Twins 1 and the Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Jose Barrios gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the division series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. And, folks, today I'm locking in on outfielder Max Kepler. I think he's just starting to scratch the surface. Bit off a couple of years trying to learn his craft a little bit. The bat's coming along. The defense has always been there. Super accurate arm, real sure-handed in the outfield.
Into the box now, Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, 1 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's got a 3 for 5 line. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, Dero, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Aaron Judge becomes the second out of the bottom of the first.
Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out this side on 9 pitches. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Batting it, the catcher, Jason Castro.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's gone 2 for 8. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gardner will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Now to the plate, Jorge Polanco. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side is quickly retired. Twins are down on 4 pitches, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler ranging back at the track. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. His first homer so far in the series, and the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Here's Miguel Andujar now.
The third baseman.
Lifted down the line in left.
Andujar.
And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in now for the Yankees. One run in and one gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. Too high, 1-0.
No strike.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Kepler is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird. First pitch coming. Here it is. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. High pop up. Boom is there. And that retires the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Striding in once again, C.J. Cron. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
C.J. Cron.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Gardner. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. He singled his last time up. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gardner going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll reach second now with 1 away.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
Standing in now, Nelson Cruz, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Gardner is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Matt Kepler.
So striding in, Max Kepler, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, that's a big at-bat right there. Not only does he get all the way to third on a triple, but he also drives in the go-ahead run.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Twins do get a run, however, and it comes via this RBI triple. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 2-1 Minnesota. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the shortstop Troy Tulowitzki heads in to start out the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, man. Some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Fastball there to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Into the box now, Aaron Judge, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. He's set. The 0-1, and it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2, and a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. The Yanks leave 1. They're down 2-1. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The third baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Into the box now, Jason Castro, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Line toward right center. Gardner is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set. Here it comes. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Judge racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So stepping in, Jorge Polanco, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Polanco.
First pitch of the at-bat. So this is right to Tulowitzki at short, and that'll end the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. They still lead it 2-1. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, 0-1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
In now, Gary Sanchez. Fouled off. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Fouled away. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Rosario at the track, the wall, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd of the game, as the Yankees have tied things up. It's 2-2.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Into the box, Miguel Andujar. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
Designated hitter.
Stepping in, Luke Voigt. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. We're through 4, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they did not want to wait around and let good pitches to hit go by. And as a result, they have 5 hits on the first pitch alone, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Digging in now, C.J. Cron. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
C.J. Cron.
First delivery to him on the way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. A swing by Cron, and it's hammered out to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run for C.J. Cron. His first homer here in the series, and the Twins have taken the lead. It's now 3-2.
He saw a few balls down in the zone earlier in that at bat, but finally got a pitch he liked and promptly deposited over the fence. Made the pitcher pay for his mistake, which is exactly what you're supposed to do.
Standing in now, Eddie Rosario.
Rosario.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. A 1 pitch on its way. Hard liner to center field. Gardner has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here it comes. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Stanton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it. Stepping in now, Max Kepler.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Judge has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. But not before the Twins get one, and it comes on this solo home run. Middle of the night at Yankee Stadium. It's now 3-2 Minnesota. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for the Yankees.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The first baseman, Greg Bird.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Pitch on the way. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, Troy.
Ready now, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a fourth.
Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Fouled off. Popped him up. Crone is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Next for New York, Torres. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Down in order go the Yankees. Still a 3-2 ball game. Digging in, Jonathan Scope. He's set to lead it off in the Minnesota end of the sixth.
Jonathan Scope.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ground ball out to Tulo at short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Marwin Gonzalez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gardner going back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Into the box, Jason Castro. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Gonzalez blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch high in the air out to center field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Twins are down on 4 pitches. They're up 3-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. No hits to this point.
Center fielder, Brett Gardner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario is there. One out.
The right fielder,
digging in, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. Judge, the runner at second with one away. And it's fouled away. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Gary Sanchez will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line to the right side. Kepler is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. One left for the Yankees. They trail 3-2. Back here in the Bronx. 7th inning coming up now in game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Adam Ottavino is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the New York Yankees, number 0, Adam Ottavino.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jorge Polanco. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
The pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. One down.
Now batting.
One gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. From the stretch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 0-1 on its way, and he fouls this one off. Taken high and deep to right. Judge ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The left fielder.
Up next for Minnesota, Eddie Rosario. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Stanton, still going back. And now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer so far in the series. And it gives the Twins a 4-2 lead. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Judge. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
but not before the Twins get one, and it comes on this solo home run. Get up and stretch. It's now 4-2 in favor of the Twins. Stepping in, Miguel Andujar. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Pitch popped straight up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Next will be the designated hitter, Luke Voigt. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Popped up. Crone is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Another one sent foul. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still down by a count of 4-2. Stephen Tarpley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 71.
In now, Max Kepler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
The pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Roll, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The batter, the second baseman, Jonathan.
The next twin up, Jonathan Scope. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. Jonathan Scope with a solo shot. His first homer here in the series. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Every run helps late in the game. And with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Marwin Gonzalez. He swings and grounds it to short. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit.
Now batting. Catcher, Jason Castro.
So coming to the plate, Jason Castro. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder.
Digging in, Byron Buxton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Gonzalez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But the Twins add on thanks to this solo shot. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's now 5-2 Minnesota. Digging in to try it again, Troy Tulowitzki. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
A ball and a strike to count to 2 low now. The 1-1 home. Chopped in front of home plate. And that's the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Torres. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
And that's in there for a strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And he fouls this one off. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fouled off. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Brett Gardner. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail 5-2. Tommy Canely enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Canely.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. In his career against this pitcher, he's 1 for 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Canely playing here in his age 29 season. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Judge is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
So digging in now, C.J. Cron. He went deep back in the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
In now, Eddie Rosario. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line 1 into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz. In his career versus this pitcher, he's a .333 hitter. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
The 0-1 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. At the plate, Jonathan Scope. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Going back to that last at-bat, that's not an easy thing to do, to pull a break.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Up next for Minnesota,
Jonathan Holder takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, Number 56, Jonathan Holder.
Marwin Gonzalez will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. First pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right. Judge is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Twins get a run on 2 hits. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Twins 6 and the Yankees 2. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Ball 1.
1-1.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Rosario. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Last chance for the Yankees. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And that is going to wrap things up as the catch is made, and the Twins have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game one on the road as this one is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Minnesota Twins win the opener here in the division series. Jose Barrios takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Twins, 6 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.